You can have the best methodology, the best coaching program in the world. If the experience inside for your students is broken, they are not going to finish. They are not going to get results and they won't talk about it. So let's talk about what the coaches that are actually thriving right now are doing and have figured out. And there are three things that I want to share with you. They are not magic bullets, they are not rocket science, but they do work and they are critical. The first one is having a strong portal. So I don't mean pretty, I mean it works and it creates an experience. From the time people sign up to the onboarding experience to finding the content that they need, finding information about the events, being able to see and track their progress. Because that feeling of, okay, I am in the right place, it happens in the first 48 hours. And if you miss that window, you're doomed. So if your new members are confused by week one, they have questions about where do I find this and that, it's not a content problem, it's a portal problem. Number two is your strong support system. I'm not talking about calls or putting on more calls or community or having implementation sessions and things like that. I'm talking about being able to support your members 24/7 because they all have questions at different times on different days where you're probably not there. So the coaches that are making it work right now, they've added this extra layer of support that is using AI and it's providing that 24/7 support and sounding board, if you will, that students can use so that they don't get stuck in their tracks. And number three is where most coaching programs have a giant gap, and that is accountability. And I'm not talking about things like post your homework or post when you're done in the community, okay? I mean, that is fine to do that. I'm talking next level accountability, being able to, for them to share their goals, track their goals, and be able to catch people before they fall off the wagon. Because here is what happens if you don't do that. Someone misses a week, then they miss the second one. Nobody notices. So they feel lonely, they feel they are alone. And what are they going to do? Some are going to give up. But if you can catch them through your systems, then you can get them back on track and figure out why they're stuck and provide the necessary resources for that. So I know that content gets all the attention, it's our expertise, it's our baby, this is where we see the value. But if you're not providing these extra things for people to actually being able to do the work, it is useless. Content is a commodity right now. It's the experience that you're going to create for your students when they go through the hard times that really matter. That's what scales. Not more modules, not more content, not more launches, but an experience and a system that helps them finish the program.